When we pass our source code to the PHP executable, it just doesn't execute it as is. It goes through a couple steps where it gets converted from text into an abstract string syntax tree, and then converted to opcodes, and then it's finally run on the machine hardware. One of these steps, the abstract syntax tree, can be a powerful tool that can be used by tools to manipulate our code on a mass scale. In this video, we'll discuss how you can inspect your code using the abstract syntax tree with the PHP-Parser library. Hello developers, and welcome to the PHP Architect Channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Keck-Warren, and on this channel we discuss a wide variety of topics related to the PHP ecosystem. Make sure you subscribe so you can get our latest videos as they're published. Now, let's try to imagine that PHP is trying to understand your code like a human would read a sentence. If we write echo hello world, PHP just doesn't run that string of text as is. It needs to parse the code, which breaks it into smaller parts so it can understand the structure. It identifies keywords like echo, strings like hello world, and punctuations like the semicolon, and then converts those pieces of information into a structured tree-like representation of your code. That's the abstract syntax tree. It's abstract because it doesn't care about irrelevant information like white space or comments, and instead focuses only on the meaningful structure of your code. Here's a visual of what the abstract syntax tree for our echo statement will look like. Now, it's an understatement to say it's a challenge to access the abstract syntax tree of our PHP code directly. So it would be helpful if we could access it using something like the PHP code that we're used to. We can do just that using the PHP-Parser library. It's an amazing library that lets us parse our PHP code into an abstract syntax tree so that you can work with it inside of your PHP code. While the full library is great for writing custom linters and static code analysis tools, we're just going to focus on the CLI tool that it provides called PHP-Parse. PHP-Parse will allow us to output a text representation of the abstract syntax tree of our code. It's useful for inspecting the abstract syntax tree generated from any code, so keep that in mind. Now, the first thing we have to do is make sure that we have Composer installed, and then we can install PHP-Parse globally, or as I'm going to do it in a test project. Once installed, the CLI tool will be available at vendor bin PHP-Parse or in your home directory if you did it globally. Now let's see what happens when we parse a file using parse.php. You'll do so by creating a test file called hello.php with the following content. If it looks familiar, it's because that's the example we used before. And now we can run php-parse on the hello.php file, and you'll get an output that's something similar to this. Now this is a very simple example, but the structure scales to complex code as well. And we'll discuss more about that after this word from our sponsors. Let me tell you a quick story about our partner, honeybadger.io. One time a customer of theirs had a background job run overnight that caused hundreds of thousands of errors to be reported to Honeybadger by mistake. Like many other error tracking and performance monitoring tools, Honeybadger bills for monthly usage. So this customer's mistake was going to cost them a lot of extra money that month. If you've ever used a monitoring service, you might have experienced something like this. Well, fortunately for this customer, they emailed Honeybadger support and received the most amazing reply. Honeybadger was resetting their monthly quota and canceling their bill. This is just one example of how the small team at Honeybadger cares about their users. Ask anyone you'll know and you'll hear similar stories. Go check them out at honeybadger.io. It's free to get started, setup takes less than 5 minutes, and don't forget to bookmark it. That's honeybadger.io. Now, let's say you have this example code of a function that generates a concatenated string. Now we can run this PHP file through PHP-Parse and we'll get some crazy output. Now it's a lot, but there are a couple of pieces that I want to highlight in this output. The first is how just 4 lines of code have ballooned to almost 70 lines of output, so it's not an ideal way to view our code. I would highly recommend you use PHP-Parse with small examples and not 1,000+ line files, or you're going to be overwhelmed. I try to reduce my input to the minimum amount of code so I can quickly pick out the information that I need and not be bogged down by a bunch of unnecessary details. The second is that our greet function got converted into a stmt function class with a bunch of attributes, including its return type, the parameters that should be passed to it, and a series of statements. In this case, it's called stmts. Our simple function just has a single statement, which is to return, statement return, a string, but more complex functions will have more statements and be more complex. Now this is important to note because this is where that tree concept can expand to have a truly intense number of nodes under it. So this is a cool piece of information and all, but you might be asking, well, why would a normal PHP developer care about abstract syntax trees? And there are a couple of reasons. The first is that you can better understand the PHP internals. Knowing how your code is parsed will help you better troubleshoot your code because you'll understand the order of operations that may occur within the code itself. It's also a learning opportunity because peeking into the abstract syntax tree could be an eye-opener if you're curious about how the language works under the hood. Finally, tools like PHP-Stan, Psalm, and Rector use abstract syntax trees to analyze and transform our code. You can extend these tools with a basic understanding of the abstract syntax tree, especially if you subscribe and watch our future videos. As a brief recap, the abstract syntax tree is a representation of our code after it's been parsed. We can use PHP-Parse to inspect the abstract syntax tree of our code, and we can use the results from PHP-Parse to help us extend PHP-Stan and Rector and Psalm. I hope you enjoyed our video. If so, make sure you subscribe, comment, share, and like, as it does help others find us. Other topics that you'd like to see us cover, let us know in the comments section below, or send me a message on any of my social media platforms found at my website, scott.keck-warren.com. I'd love to hear how I can help you, and it always brightens my day when I hear from a fan. This is Scott Keck-Warren for the PHP Architect Channel signing off, and reminding you to keep watching, keep coding, and keep reading.